Hello friends, welcome back to another video. We were reporting back from EPCOT. Funny thing is, I was just here last week, but today is a special day because it is the first day of EPCOT's Food and Wine Festival for the 2023 season. I'm really excited. I've done Food and Wine Festival before. It's a fantastic event, tons of great food samples, and we're gonna go ahead and explore the park as always. Let's not waste any more time and head on in. Now, unfortunately for this visit, we will not be able to experience Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind because this was honestly a last minute trip that I decided to experience for today. So, and from what I saw, I mean, 7 o'clock boarding groups usually go out pretty fast, but the 1 o'clock group sold out fast, and the Lightning Lane sold out at 10 a.m. So I was thinking about just getting a Lightning Lane, and then all of a sudden I saw that they were sold out, and that's what made me realize that today's gonna be pretty busy. Now, if you are planning to come over to EPCOT for an after hours event, they do have Guardians listed as a standby queue. So keep in mind that if you're planning to come here for the after hours events, they do have a standby option. So you can pretty much ride it as many times as you want. But you know what ride is not virtual queue is Test Track. And I'm sure eventually Guardians will get rid of its virtual queue. I don't mind it personally because it's kind of a fun game to just kind of go ahead, see if you can get a boarding group. I always kind of make it like a game. It's really fun. One of my friends, shout out to Maverick, if you're watching, he keeps getting group 1 and I honestly have no clue how he does it. So, but we're gonna go ahead and ride Test Track. They do have a single rider option for this attraction, which I really like. It usually takes no longer than like 30 minutes. Should be too bad. Let's go ahead and Test Track. Literally walked right on to Test Track in this single rider queue. This is pretty awesome. What's funny is I feel like we're riding Tron. When I first rode this, like this version when I was like 10 years old, I thought this was literally Tron.
Monitoring road surface.
And then back then you used to see the bumpy section of Test Track. And over here, we literally speed into cones back in the day. It was really funny. Back then, used to run over the cones. It was hilarious.
Verified.
I won the capability round. That's pretty awesome. I'm the green car. Back then, this used to be the heat chamber. Although, why does it smell like chocolate? It smells like a back at Hershey Park or something. It smells like chocolate here. This was the cold chamber. Hello. Yeah, back then, this used to be the cold chamber. Over here was the frozen chamber where robots would sprint the car. Oh, good old school Test Track. Hopefully pass that inspection. I win the efficiency test, so that's good. Here we go, it's some wild mouse-like turns.
The responsiveness data is now being synchronized.
Better than any wild mouse in the entire world.
Automated driving technology.
Whoa! Oh my gosh! Almost got hit by a truck. That's like every Florida driver. Not even showing the responsiveness data, so I don't know if my car won or not. Probably didn't, but here comes the power test, the power test. Let me see if I can keep a straight face here. I was like tearing up. It was hilarious. Yet my car isn't even showing up for the power test. It is officially irrelevant. My car is irrelevant. So it looks like today's design actually had a score of 232 for the top design. But let's see what my design was. I had to scan my ticket out. I'm gonna go ahead and scan. And 199. Oh, that is far from what I was hoping. Oh, someone got 202. That's not bad. That's not bad. All right, we're gonna go ahead and start with our first sample this year, which is gonna be from the fry basket. They still got the fry the fry flight from last year, so I might go ahead and try that. I remember really liking it last year. This could be found at the Fry Basket over right by Test Track, the refreshment station. This is definitely a very popular stop, so I would highly suggest if you come to EPCOT Food and Wine, do it earlier because this stand gets very popular. Because last year, the fry flight was very popular on TikTok, Instagram, all over social media. Yep, someone's getting it right now. So you can look at that. That's gonna be us momentarily. All right, so we got our first sample for this evening. This is the Fry Basket. This was the big hit from last year, which has 3 different sets of fries. It's got some nice malt vinegar fries, which is essentially fries from the boardwalk. You also got barbecue bacon fries and sweet potato fries. All I remember last year being really good. Let's just see how this holds up this year. Okay, now I did just find a food and wine festival guide. I couldn't find any at the front of the park or at guest relations, so they had them thankfully over at the stand. So now I can actually, oh, I dropped it. Now I can actually take a look and see what there is. I noticed they've got a pickle milkshake, which I'm definitely not gonna be trying the pickle milkshake. For me, who's not a big fan of pickles or anything like that, that would not suit me very well. But my annual tradition still lives on, trying Beverly. I remember over at the Flavors of the Fire stand, they actually had an NFL themed burger. I think they had like a bunch of different teams with like different themed burgers. This was in 2020. And I can't remember what the Ravens burger was. I just thought it was funny. That's a little shout out I wanted to mention from 2020. Alrighty, we are now in line for the Muppet area. I can't remember the name of this place. It's like the Odyssey. But this is where they've got that pickle milkshake that I just saw yesterday. Am I gonna try it? Probably not, but yeah, it's essentially the pickle milkshake is what everyone's here for this year. It looks really weird, but again, like I said, I'm not really a big fan of pickles. But yeah, I'll talk to you guys once I ever get whatever I get. All right, about to do this. I did it. I got the pickle milkshake. Here's the thing, it's just a milkshake, but I'm not really a big pickle fan, so let's do this. It can't be the Grimace shake. It cannot be like the Grimace shake, so I better go ahead and try it in 3, 2, 1. It's not bad. But it's weird. That is weird. It tastes like pickles, and I'm not a pickle fan. I don't hate pickles, it's just... I wouldn't expect there to be pickles on a milkshake. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay, after some thought, I just realized something. How have I not turned into Pickle Rick? All right, I think I've got a little game here. Let's see how much of this I could chug. Hold on. Because I'm definitely not gonna finish it, but I just wanna see how much I can chug. Yeah, that is weird. I feel like for the entire night, I'm gonna have the taste of pickle stuck in my taste buds. I'm still trying to recover from that. I mean, it wasn't bad, but it's a rite of passage. I mean, it's good. I don't know what to think. It's kind of like riding the Joker at Six Flags Great Adventure. All right, next up, I'm over in Germany. I'm gonna try one of the beers here. It's the PICKLE Prayer Schafferhofer. Like I said, I'm not really a big beer person, but I might as well go ahead and give it a try. This year, with it being my first year being 21, might as well give like at least one drink a try. All right, went ahead and got the Prickly Pear beer, which is found over in Germany. I'm not really a big beer person, but you know what? It's the first day of Food and Wine, and you know what? Let's go ahead and grab a sip here. It's actually really good. Wow, it does taste like pears. Cheers for EPCOT's Food and Wine. All right, so I'm not sure how to pronounce this technically, but we got this meatball dish from the Italy stand. These look really good. This is like, as a cast member, like you get discounts actually in most places. So if you're watching, if you're a cast member, you get discounts. This one does not feature a discount, but you know what? I'm gonna give it a try because this does look really good. I do enjoy the Italy Pavilion most years. Let's go ahead and give it a try. So here you guys just saw performing is Funkified. I've never heard of this band before, but they actually sound really good. But going back to the dish that I had at Italy, it wasn't terrible, but you know, I mean, the cheese wasn't my favorite. But I enjoyed the meatballs, and the sauce was good. It was definitely a good dish. I just, the cheese was a bit, you know, kind of, I wouldn't say it was cold. I mean, that's just kind of how it is. I'm not saying the food's like, you know, not like that. I'm just saying, you know, it's probably just the type of cheese it was. This wasn't my favorite. But, you know, I mean, the meatballs were good, like I said. I enjoyed the tomato sauce. Overall, still was a good dish. It just wasn't my favorite. Here is a list at some of the different artists that are going to be performing. One that I just saw was For King and Country, which they're a really good Christian band that I really enjoyed, especially. I feel like I've seen them over at Rock the Universe, over at Universal Orlando, whenever I went to see them when I was in high school. Also, they got Joey Fatone from NSYNC. Over here, they got Philip Phillips. They've got Ray Parker Jr., the Ghostbusters. Then they got the Baha Men. I'm gonna have to go watch Baha Men. Who Let the Dogs Out? They also have got, let's see here, Boyz II Men. Boyz II Men's a pretty good band. Who else they've got? They got Hanson, Wish Radio, Mark Willis, Sugar Ray, Icon Party Band. That's a cool name. I'm not really familiar with many of these artists, but yeah, this is the lineup for the performances for Food and Wine. Do you know what I say, friends? I think we might have made it to Waffle House. Got myself a nice, delicious waffle. Smelling good. No, I'm just kidding. Went over to the Belgium stand and got a chocolate waffle. This looks really good, and I will talk to you guys once we finish it. All right, so I just finished up my Belgian waffle. That was really good, although I'm getting really full right now. So I don't know how many samples I'm gonna have, but like, you know, I feel like I did good. You know, 4 food samples, 1 beer, not bad. And don't worry about like the rest of the samples, friends. The good thing is today's only the first day of EPCOT Food and Wine, so we have got all season to check out, I believe until November 18th. So we've got like 4 months to check out EPCOT Food and Wine and see what they all have to offer for this season. All right, over here by Spaceship Earth, we do have a little construction update over here. Looks like it's not testing right now, but for the new Moana area, which is coming later this year, the waterfall is actually testing, which is pretty cool. I don't think you guys can see it, but yeah, it's pretty cool. We're gonna go ahead and hop on Spaceship Earth before we leave, because the park does close in about 40 minutes, and Spaceship Earth, it's a pretty long ride. Might as well do it. All right, that's going to end today. Video overall. I'm sorry, it's very crowded over here, so I'm trying to move around, but overall, tonight was an absolutely awesome last minute trip over here to EPCOT to check out the Food and Wine Festival for this year. Tons of great samples, got to go on a few attractions, and just overall, I just love the atmosphere of this event. It's just so much fun. And of course, I'll be back here for more of EPCOT's Food and Wine Festival. This is just day 1. There's gonna be so many more days. We've got more exhibits to check out. Without further ado, I'm gonna end this video, and thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to give it a like, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos in the future if you enjoyed this one. And also don't forget to check out Theme Park Guide Productions on all social media platforms. Link is in the description below. I'll see you guys next time, and you're clear for dispatch.